Hello, welcome to another first appearance rating video. First up, Ms. Marvel. Definitely a good intro. I like the story. They have great John Buscema art inside. Pretty cool looking cover. I like this outfit. And as far as her name, her power, costume, I give her a 4. I would have given her a 5 out of 5 if it was the later outfit that they gave her about a year later. The sexier outfit with the lightning bolt, the zapping across her chest, upper body. But this is a pretty sexy, great looking outfit for sure. It's an interesting book for those that have not read it. I think Marvel was very leery of giving, debuting a female superhero, much like today with all the movie studios so scared of doing a female lead superhero movies. If you have this, there's a full page inside where the writer explains the thoughts and the reason behind introducing this book, as if they need to defend advancing women rights and power. But it's a sign of the time. And then, to ensure her success, of course, then they throw her into an environment where you have, Peter Parker, Mary Jane's, and Jameson. Her intro was, in many ways, I felt that the writer was doing everything they can to make sure that she has a great supporting cast. But I like the origin. I like how they keep it like a little mystery in this book, where she has no idea who she is or how she got her power. That's not yet to be revealed in this issue. So overall, the story get a 4, and her looks and power and name get a 4, so it's an 8 out of 10. A pretty good Bronx intro for sure. And let's do with another Bronx intro. These two, okay. No need to say any more than Red Sonja. Great art, fantastic art, and I actually thought the story was decent compared to the earlier, compared to other Conan story. I give the story a 4, and I give, of course, her character another 4 as far as name and look. She definitely have a pretty cool look to her. Love the redhead. I'm a big fan of redhead with Jean Grey, of course, my first love of redhead as far as comic female superhero. So here you have Red Sonja. I like this outfit. Sure, the sexier outfit that they gave her later is sexier. I'm not sure if I would give that a higher rating, but for me, this is classy. This is looking good, and if I was buying these two books, I would be pretty bummed to find out that it's the last of Barry Windsor Smith as far as his involvement with this title. So overall, this book got an 8 out of 10. Okay, so Red Sonja got an 8 out of 10. Next up, let's jump to modern age. Perhaps, my second favorite character outside of Beta Ray Bill. I'm sure some people may already guess what it is. Archangel. Okay, gorgeous character. What a name. I would have gone with Dark Angel, but heads off to Walt Simonson and Louise Simonson to corroborate on this incredible looking, awesome character. I can't believe that they did not keep his look and revert him back to Angel. Well, I don't understand the reasoning, but I love this new look of Angel and the newer power. So much more than what Angel used to be. Okay, it's hard to bring that book out without bringing out the previous issue, because he actually was introduced in issue 23, but his name was not mentioned. In fact, I'm surprised that the speculative community have ignored issue 23 for the most part. Let me see. His intro in this book was pretty awesome. But it was not mentioned as Archangel. They refer to him as Death. But here you go. The very first time, look at that. So he was in 2 pages of action. But look at that. Walt Simonson. What can you say? The man know how to draw an entrance. Much like Beta Ray Bill, right? Such an impact. And as I did in my previous video, when I read Apocalypse, if Apocalypse looked like what he did in these books, I would give him a 5 out of 5, because he is so much more menacing, so much more cool looking. Everything about his look that Walt Simonson done, as well as his power, is top notch. I absolutely love the way Apocalypse look. Let me see if I can find a good picture of Apocalypse to show you. Such, like I said, the way Apocalypse look. Oh, right, here we go. So this is, look at that. Just look at that. Okay. Trust me, if that's how Apocalypse look in X Factor 6 or 5, I would give him a 5 out of 5. Last for this video, let's jump to Silver Age. And this is not one of my favorite Avengers. In fact, I would say that this is one of my least favorite Avengers. Black Knight. Okay, he was actually introduced, the character, the scientist, the name escaped me at this moment, but he was actually introduced in the storyline of this book, but he's not yet become Black Knight. Okay, he was a scientist, and his uncle was the previous Black Knight that was defeated by Iron Man in earlier issues of Tale of Suspense. So in this issue, he was talking about how his uncle died and used to be the Black Knight, and now he wants to be the good guy, the good Black Knight. So he's introduced so he came out in this issue with the costume. It's okay. I'm just not a big fan of the knight with the flying horse. It just simply doesn't fit in the superhero genre. It just didn't work for me for whatever reason. So that's just my personal bias as far as his look. It's okay. I give him a 3.5 out of 5. So it's okay. I'm not thrilled about his origin either, as far as how he took over the tools and stuff that his uncle left for him for doing the good instead of being evil. So overall, the part of the story where Magneto tried to persuade and won't say persuade, but trying to force Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch to rejoin him in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutant. It's actually a pretty good story. So I give the story a 4 out of 5, 3.5 for his look, his power, his name. So 7.5 out of 10. Not a bad score. I don't think I have ever shown either one of these books, so let me give you a closer look at the end. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so here's a close-up look of Avengers 47 and 48. Gorgeous copy. Love this cover. Beautiful purple, red, yellow. Really sharp book. And then you have the beautiful art by John Buscema. The way this book is, it's hard for me to flip through it. The cover, just want to flip back because of where, whenever you have a book that the staple is not to the side, the cover tend to want to not stay, and you don't want to stress out the cover too much by bending back the cover too much. But trust me, the art inside by John Buscema is pretty good. And then this issue 48 is just as nice. The worst flaw is right there. You see 2 ticks right there. Inside you have the art by Josh Tuska, which is actually pretty good. I actually like Josh Tuska a lot. I think a lot of people are not too crazy about him, but I kind of like his stuff. I like his Silver Age stuff, as you can see here, much more than his Bronze Age stuff, especially the Hero for Hire series. Look at this. This is actually pretty good. I like his work here, and as well as in the Iron Man Silver Age. Anyhow, that's it, and thanks for watching. Bye.